Yes, good morning, Rickey. Maria Moore sitting in for the Brad, and here's what's hot. If you missed it earlier, sad news to report this morning. Kevin Samuels, very popular YouTuber and self-proclaimed relationship expert, has passed away at the early age of 56 years old. Now, although an official statement from Samuels' family hasn't been released, some of his close friends confirmed that he has indeed passed away. And, you know, we were talking about this earlier, whether you agree with his views or not, you never wish death on anyone. So definitely continued prayers going out to his family. In other news, Garcelle Beauvais is opening up about her unpleasant experience, Gary, with auditioning for The View. According to Page 6, while she was guest hosting on the show, she recalls being shocked by Whoopi writing, "I was appalled to see how testy Whoopi was with the show's producers. I was embarrassed and disappointed." And she said it was cringeworthy, to say the least. Would you expect something like that from Whoopi?
Well, you know what, honey, you know, people give you one thing publicly and another thing behind the scene, honey, so you just never know.
Yeah, and then she said Rosie Perez kicked her under the table. It was kind of like a girl, shut up, like stop talking, you talking too much type kick. And she said, you know, she was expecting this nice, welcoming type energy, and she just basically didn't get it.
Maria?
Garcelle Beauvais. So,
Fancy.
you know, fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. Yeah, so, you know, she was on The Real, which, of course, we know has been canceled, but she was talking about her experience auditioning on The View. So Rosie Perez defended herself like, girl, you know, I was just trying to keep you on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, wrap it up.
Well, I do know Rosie helped Sherry Shepherd. Because Sherry Shepherd said how Rosie really helped her out with, honey, her getting her check together. Yeah. So that was a good thing. Because, you know, most people don't do that, but, honey, she said she helped out real well.
Yeah. Well, you know how it is sometimes when a new girl comes in, there's people just be in their feelings. Last one I have for you, Benzino. He recently vowed to stop antagonizing Eminem after years of ridiculing him. But yesterday he hopped on Twitter, Rickey, and slammed the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for overlooking black hip-hop artists who paved the way for Eminem to walk down. He said Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is just like the Grammys. They have no respect for our culture, black or hip-hop, and if you don't agree, you're racist, period, point blank. So Benzino is saying, you know, where's Nas, Eric B., Rakim, Kumo D, EPMD, Fearless 4, Fat Boys, Lauryn Hill. Oh, my gosh, this is just taking me back. Well, Dionne Warwick. She don't have no hip-hop album, though, but yeah, we want her to get her props, too, as well. So Eminem landed in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the first year of eligibility. Artists become eligible for induction 25 years after the release of their first recording. The foundation's nominating committee is made up of rock historians. They select nominees each year in the performer category, who are then voted on by an international body of some 500 rock experts. So, you know, we were talking yesterday about, what do we need to do? Sign a petition, vote somebody in. But there's a committee of people that vote folks in. So
you think Eminem should have withdrawn to let somebody else go of color?
Well, I don't know if it works like that. It's up to this committee to decide. But I think Benzino does have a point. You think about those iconic hip-hop artists and groups that probably should be there in his place. So